What's up, here? We have another video today. Today's video is going to be A City on Fire by Imaginary Authors. And I think these are based in the US. Yes, I think these are supposed to be the Imaginary Authors, as in, like, I think these are supposed to be, like, Okay, so these are, based in the US. City on Fire. I meant to do a review on this earlier, but, I gotta pause this for a second. The video behind me gets a little bit too loud, but I'm watching fight compilation, you know. Isn't that not interesting? It should be. City on Fire by Imaginary Authors. This is my little 2 ml sample. Didn't really get too far with it because I was sick for the past couple of days, and I believe I didn't get that good of a scent off of it. So I thought I had bloaters somewhere. I should have yeah, there it is. Come a little notepads. Let's look up the notes. The notes on this are burnt match, juniper, labanum, nard, Himalaya, yes, cardamom, and then wild berries. This smells a lot similar to Patchouli 24 by Le Labo. It smells really similar to T-Rex by Zoologist. And it smells similar to A Midnight Stroll by Gucci. So this fragrance, this is the worst fragrance I ever smelled. Comments I hate. Imaginary Authors Burnt Match. Why? And the last one, I really smell olive bread. That the smoke and berries were what stand out the most. But it smells significantly like olives to me. Let's hope not. I already smelled this before, but I was sick. Now I'm not so sick. My nostrils are a little bit free, so make it up better. Small for this. So yes, the burnt match is there. It's very prominent, and I think this will replace the smokiness. If anything, this smells very similar. I want to upload. I want to upvote for Blackmail by Kerosene. Yes, so that's on here. Thought so. Because it does smell like, I'm gonna upvote that because that's most definitely true. It does smell like Blackmail by Kerosene. It's just this has more of a burnt match vibe rather than a smoke vibe. With Blackmail, what you get is basically the same idea. The only difference between these two is that with A City on Fire is incense, burnt match, and it's fruity. With this one, it's not so much incense, it's more smoky, it's more fruity, because this has plum, smoke, raspberry, and I think musk, sandalwood, and amber. This one has burnt match, the incense, because of the labanum, and then you have the cardamom and the wild berries. So it's like if you made Blackmail a lot more nicer and a lot more friendly, I guess. Because I love Blackmail a lot, but this comes off like you want to be outside, you know, like you're outside on a hike. You want to wear something like this because this would smell really, really great. Wintertime for sure. This does not serve you for the summertime or any type of high heat. Sensual and intoxicating on the pros. Mysterious and dark, unique and distinctive. Great for cold weather nights, yes. Has a strong, smoky, burnt smell. Yeah, but I mean, if you have a fascination for burnt match, this fragrance is for you because this thing it's unsettling and unpleasant, but I'm like, the main thing that got me into this was actually the burnt match. So it's definitely the burnt match. So if you do not like the smell of burnt match, I do because my parents used to smoke and they would use matches to light up their cigarettes. Too daring and overwhelming. Reminds them of an unpleasant, nauseating scent. Does not resemble a campfire or burning match to everyone. It does resemble a burning match. It does. You just have to give it time. That's all. What's the price tag on this? It's like $104 to $40. In Joma shop, it's $104, and for a half ounce, you get it's $40 basically. eBay, 94. I see them going for 105. That's retail. 105, I think, is retail. 97 isn't bad. But for what you get for the size, it's all right. Because I paid for this big bottle. I'm pretty sure this is a big 3-ounce bottle. I'm not gonna need all this. When it comes to purchasing fragrance, I always buy the biggest bottle at the best price. If I'm buying a fragrance that I love, I will pass on it solely on the fact that it's a small size and I'm paying an insane markup. So if I'm looking at a 1.7 ounce bottle, that's too small for me, especially if it's a scent that doesn't last. I will completely eliminate it out of my list because of the fact that it's such a small bottle. Even though I have a collection full of like 50 fragrances, if I'm going to be wearing it a lot, I do not want a small bottle of it. So that's why I got the bigger bottle because that's what they offer for this one, but it was a good price. It's $150. Now, if you're paying $107, $110 retail for Imaginary Authors for 1.7, I think you're personally getting ripped off because the 1.7 doesn't last. And that's based on my example, you know. Like, I'm about to go through this. This is my Dozier's Silver Mountain Water Cologne. And I've literally probably used this maybe about like 2 months probably. And I do not like buying rebuying bottles because it gets pricey, it gets expensive. And when you want to get into this hobby, you want to keep it as budget friendly as possible. But not only that, you're getting your money's worth. So I always look for the biggest bottle if I can, and what best price can I get for it. If the fragrance retails for $200 and it's a 3-ounce bottle, I'm going to try to get it at least to $150 or $140 for a 3-ounce bottle. I'm not going to try to get out here and get scammed and say, oh, look, a 3-ounce bottle for only $110 when it retails for $200. You know, this doesn't work that way. So it definitely smells like Blackmail by Kerosene. It's just more incensey. Replace the smoke in Blackmail for Burnt Match. And the wild berries, I think it might be like strawberries, blueberries, like your usual fruit punch, but this isn't fruit punchy at all, so don't think about it as that. And that's what I got with this. I think it's alright. I'm going to rate it like a... I want to rate it like a 3, 2.5. I'm not really in love with this. It's alright because it's redundant to me. I have Blackmail and I don't need anything else. Yeah, and that's my review for today. I love you guys, and God loves you. Peace out.